Hello everyone. Hope everybody's doing good today. It's been a pretty nice day here, fairly warm. It was a little cool overnight, but it's warmed up some to where it's not too bad. It's a little windy still, but fairly decent day. On our prayer list today, Tamara Coleman's friend RW needs relief from neck, back, knee, and ankle pain. Keith and Linda Bowman need prayer for health concerns. Norma, her stomach's bothering her real bad. Excuse me. The Prudent gal's friend Randy was diagnosed with cancer. My sister-in-law Angel's she's doing pretty good after her surgery, but she's still in pain. Jennifer's friend is alert and her vitals stable. She's responsive but has lung damage. Laura's Crafty Creations asked for prayers for her health. Teresa T needs an unspoken prayer request, and Teresa T's aunt is in the hospital with cancer and pneumonia. Zach's aunt needs an unspoken prayer request. Kara Hamill's granddaughter, she's 10 years old, she's having health problems and is in the hospital now. Her mother's having a hard time dealing with it and needs prayers too. Tumbleweed's son Ryan went for army practice and won't be home until the end of May. So let's remember him. And Kathy Mulligan's daughter is seeing a specialist about 3 nodules in her thyroid. And Kathy Mulligan, she shattered her elbow. And then that's her daughter that has the thyroid problems. And Crystal's heart and home has a financial problem, and a friend at work lost her husband due to cancer. And Jennifer's mom is dealing with dangerously low sodium. So let's remember all them. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, please help each and every one of them that's in the prayer request today, Lord, and anyone else out there that needs help. In Lord's name I pray. Amen. Everybody likes my prayer journal. How's that? We'll call it. This is it's like a journal, you know, it's just blank pages. But as you can see, I'll start from the front and I'll use both sides and everything and go all the way back. That should last us a while. Okay, and today our Bible reading comes from Psalm 40. I always say Psalms for some reason. 3 through 5. He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn of praise to our God. Many will see and fear the Lord and put their trust in Him. Blessed is the one who trusts the Lord, who does not look to the proud, to those who turn aside to false gods. Many, many, Lord my God, are the wonders you have done, the things you planned for us. None can compare with you. Where I speak and tell of your deeds, they would be too many to declare. Amen. Let's see. Put this a little bit here. And then, for y'all that haven't seen it, we started my new book that my good friend gave me, both the book and this journal. And this is the new devotional book. I was using the Daily Bread, and I still have some of them, but it's good to make a change every now and then, and this is an excellent book. So I started on it yesterday, and let me take that book there. And it's Soul Matters, and Soul Matters for the Heart. And up here at the top it says wisdom and inspiration for the important issues of your life. And everybody enjoyed it, seemed like, yesterday, and already got one that's going to buy one. I don't know where it came from, but I'm sure that, y'all can find it. And it would be nice to read along. I mean, you know, you certainly don't have to. I'll read it every day. But, you know, some people like to read along and maybe read. There's more things in here. You know, I won't read every word in here because it's got other things that you can do also. You know, the time wouldn't allow. You know, with this, that would be a whole another thing. So, you know, we'll just, we'll see. But it seems like a really good book. And today, it's entitled A Feast of Faith. My dad was a miner in a West Virginia coal mining community, Baileysville, unincorporated, population 60. Our small white frame house was located on the side of Baileysville Mountain. We had a well that provided water and a pot-bellied coal stove to keep us warm. When I turned 11, we moved to Columbus, Ohio, in search of a better life. My dad, only 31 years old, had broken his back 3 times in the coal mines and was suffering from the dreaded miner's disease, black lung. But we were happy and almost always had enough to eat. Usually pinto beans, cornbread, and fried bologna for supper. Christmas Day, 1961, is the day that changed my life forever. It had been a long, hard winter. Times were tough. Dad had been laid off from construction work. Our food supply had dwindled to nothing, and we had closed off most of the house from the heat in order to cut down on bills. On Christmas Eve, Mom sadly noted that we had no food for Christmas Day and no hope of getting any. We boys couldn't understand. Mom had always called out pinto bean, cornbread, and fried bologna. Come and get it. Now there was no food in the house. Mom said it was time for us to accept a handout from the government. So reluctantly, Dad and us boys trudged downtown, where we stood in line with hundreds of others for hours, waiting for cheese, dried milk, flour, and dried eggs. Ugh. Finally, Dad could stand it no longer. We're going home. God will provide, he said. We cried, yet we completely trusted Dad's faith in God. That night, we popped popcorn and opened gifts ordered with top-value trading stamps. Back then, grocery stores gave out trading stamps for purchases made. You could save the stamps for redemption of gift items from their catalog. Mom saved stamps all year long and let us pick out our Christmas presents from the catalog. Terry got a transistor radio. We had no money to purchase a battery. I had ordered a miniature Brownie Kodak camera. We couldn't afford film. Mark got a small teddy bear. Mom had lovingly wrapped each one to be opened Christmas Eve. We're grateful to have anything. We slept well under Grandma's handmade quilts that night. While we were fearful of the prospect of the next day without food, we were just happy to be together as a family. Little did we know that Dad would be in heaven soon. On Christmas morning, we were fast asleep when suddenly we were startled by a loud knock and a hearty Merry Christmas greeting from people who attended our church. There they stood with gifts, clothes, and a 30-day supply of food. Yes, dried pinto beans, cornmeal, and a huge roll of bologna were included. Since that day, I have always believed that God will provide and that God is never late when we need a miracle. Amen. And I like that just like yesterday's. I like that a lot. I hope y'all enjoy this because it has all of them are good. I've looked all through it. So I really appreciate that. Okay. Did all of that. Now let's see. Here we go. Okay, we went to, what was it we were going to get? Well, anyway, I can't remember exactly why we went to certain things. Never mind, I'm talking to myself. 2 college girls looking at their car's flat tire. I don't understand. What? How come the bottom part of the tire always gets a flat? Did you hear about the baby that was born in a high-tech hospital? It came out cordless. A skeleton once wanted to go to a party But then he realized he had nobody to go with. And is this the right one? I'm sure it is. Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Mary comes home rather late. "Oh, sweetheart," she called, "your car's on Maple Street." "Why didn't you bring it home?" her husband asked. "Couldn't," she said. It's too dark out there to find all the parts." Ooh, that's not good. "Everybody should pay their taxes with a smile," said Bob. "I tried, but they wanted cash." That cash. A man shows up for his doctor's appointment with a piece of celery in each ear and a carrot in each of his nostrils. He says to the doctor, "Doc, I'm not feeling well." Whereupon the doctor replied, "Perhaps you're not eating right." Doesn't seem like it. Two strands of DNA were walking down the street. One says to the other, "Do these genes make me look fat?" Okay. What did the ghost say to the doctor? "I have a boo-boo." Pam found an old family Bible in the attic. When she opened it, a large pressed leaf fell out. "Aha," she said. "Adam must have left his clothes here." A man who was shocked by how his buddy is dressed asked him, "How long have you been wearing that bra?" The friend says, "Ever since my wife found it in the glove compartment." Oh, lucky she didn't hang you with it or something. Joy's joke of the day. Beep, 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 beep. 5-year-old daughter. "Mom, why is some of your hair white?" Mom smiles. "Every time you make me sad, one hair turns white." Daughter. Mom, what did you do to Grandma?" Oh, Boise. Okay. Oh, before I forget, we have one of our friends here. His name is Ezekiel, and he collects Hot Wheels, and he runs races with them. You know, the stuff we used to do all the time. And I wish I had all the Hot Wheels cars that I did have. I probably sold a bunch in the garage sale. But I was looking around for something else today, and I found a 2012 Ford Mustang Boss 302. So I finally own a Mustang. And here it is. Yes. There you go, Ezekiel. I got one. I may have some more somewhere else. I wish I could find them. All right, now, let's see. It's time for Who Is This? Okay. You know, get stuff off the screen. Where is it at? Where is it at? I usually have it on there. Well, I see better without these things. Why can't I? Probably didn't have everything loaded yet. I know hers should be way up here. There it is. Okay, yesterday, let's see. So that was, we did Saturdays. Okay, that was Sunday. And that was, I know now. See if I can find it. I got a bunch of stuff on here. Come on, load. It has to stop and load before it lets you go any further. Okay. Getting closer. Here we go. The maid on Brady Bunch was Ann Davis. Ann Davis. And she was Alice. And Robert Reed was the father. And then that's yesterday. Now, today, I'm going to show you the pictures, and y'all guess who it is in the comments. And then I'll show you the adult picture. Okay, here we go. He was on Saturday Night Live. He was in the movie National Lampoon Vacation. When they went to Wally World, he was the guard that was there. He was in Uncle Buck. That was funny, and that had Dan Aykroyd in it, too. And Planes, Trains, and Automobiles with Steve Martin, I believe it was. And that was hilariously funny. Then, this one here, she's young here, but we couldn't find anything real young. She was on the Mary Tyler Moore Show, the TV series Raising Hope as the grandma. She was in the movie I Can Only Imagine recently. In the 1993 Beverly Hillbillies, she played Granny. And she was in a bunch of other stuff, y'all. She's been in a lot. She's really funny. Okay, guess who that is? And then tomorrow we'll show you another one, and we'll show you the older pictures of them. So now, it's tablet time. Tablet time. Okay, where are we at here? Let's see. Let me go back up and find out what's going on here. Okay, I remember showing that. I like the prom pictures. And that was Missy's nephew, I believe it was on there. I said Jennifer's, I think. Okay, I don't think I showed this. I don't know if I did. Well, anyway, I think I did. I showed this. I know I did now. I got it because here's the one for the Seafood Saturday. Yeah, I remember that now. I'm sorry it takes me so long every time, y'all. I showed that too. And that. And what was this? Sunday. Okay. I remember showing that and all this too. I got so much on here, you wouldn't believe it, y'all. I don't mean to take so long. Sunday and today's Monday. Okay, I don't know. This is the Parmesan crusted chicken that I got at Aldi. It was $4.99. There was 3 pieces that were about the size of this one. There was 3 in it, and then there was 2 pieces that were bigger. So there's 3 of us. So I went ahead and fixed the 3 pieces like that, and then for the next meal, we'll just have to split the 2 big pieces, and it should work out about right anyway. But it was delicious, y'all. To be something that was already breaded and everything, you just pop it in the oven. I wouldn't use oil, but I put everything in the oven. But it turned out delicious. We had the Hawaiian rolls from Aldi. This was an instant potato mix, but it was Idahoan. I can't remember which one. It was cheddar and bacon or something like that, or I can't remember, y'all. It wasn't a loaded potato, it was something else. But anyway, it was one of those, and it was pretty good. And small peas, some cucumber, and that's that chicken dipping sauce. And over here is the guacamole dressing. And it's really good with cucumbers and other pieces of avocado. So that was a delicious meal, y'all. Something fell. Okay, it'll be alright. It didn't break, whatever it was. Yeah, I would recommend them. And we're going to get them again, even if they're a little bit more. you know, but because they were definitely good. Everybody loved them. So, I think this is just some scenery pictures. This one looks nice if it'll show it. Yeah. It's pretty. I love lighthouses. This one's about big enough to show like it is. This looks like it's not the Grand Canyon or something, I don't think, but it's pretty. The water's coming out of the side of the mountain. Like, what did it do? Okay, I think I'm about here. Yeah. It just cut off and went back to the, just your, contacts. On second thought, forgive the turkey. Just forget the turkey. Just give me a pound of tryptophan. That's the stuff in turkey that makes you sleepy, I think. Is what they call it. Oh, I've seen some wild ones. Our kids, every kid's going to have their day where they're not, acting right. And Logan was a great, real mellow kid, but even he had times where he didn't, acted out a little bit, but never both of them at the same time, I don't think. I'd like to get some of your numerals down. Not numbers, numerals. Roman, or Greek or whatever. Roman or Greek, either one. Because they got the numerals, like the big. I swear I've never had any plastic surgery. I'm naturally this ugly. Heck, my whole family is. Poor guy. At least he doesn't mind. He's not worried about it. And shouldn't be. We're all beautiful in God's sight. I mean. Let's see. Come on. When I can't get it to get any bigger. When I was a kid, my parents told me I didn't exist. Told Samuel. Have I ever mentioned I'd like to have my ashes scattered at sea? Either that or divorce. Ooh. He's desperate. This is, I don't know if this will get any bigger or not. I don't know what that is. It looks like maybe a fire or something, or a smoke signal maybe, y'all. Smoke signal. Come on. And Alex's birthday lunch, taco pasta with cheese stuffed Mexican meatballs. That's, let me think if I can get this right, y'all. I need to keep, I put what it was, but I didn't put the name. I think this is Jennifer's son. If I'm wrong, I'll correct it. I'm sorry, y'all, but this looks great. I think I'm right. Here's the, there's stuffed meatballs, and that's got cheese in it right there. She just got like a close-up of it. And then, I guess this is it put together, and she just showed a close-up of that cheese stuff. Oh, gosh. That looks so good. I love meatballs, too. I don't make them very often. I don't know why. We love them with pasta. And I don't know. It's already so late, and we haven't done anything. We've been busy running around doing things today, and I've been cleaning up a little bit when I can until I got tired. But we got our hummingbird thing out there, and you got to change the nectar every 3 days. I've been told, and that's what we'll do. We just put one out instead of two, because it'd be use up more of our stuff nectar to use two. If we get a bunch out there, we'll put another one up, but I think one will do it. Last year we saw about a total of maybe 3 or 4 different ones. Okay. This is what I was going to make tonight. I don't know, it being so late already. It's like 7:30 almost. So I don't know if I'm going to end up making it. I may end up tomorrow. I was wanting to do something with that leftover ham from Easter without having to freeze it all, but here it is. It was scalloped potatoes and ham. Joy Tucker was telling me about, how good it was. So we found a recipe. I was going to make it with just one of the mixes, but I thought, I don't know if it'd be quite as good because a lot of times the potatoes taste kind of rubbery, then they rehydrate. I like them okay if you don't have anything else, but if you got potatoes, I would want to do it. But that's what it looked like. And I was going to use that spiral sliced ham in it, and I know it would be good. But I don't want to eat it at 10 o'clock. It takes about an hour, or I think in 15 minutes or something like that. So, but it looks good. This recipe, I believe, just came off of Pinterest. I'm pretty sure. It says, just scalloped ham and potatoes. I mean, scalloped ham. Scalloped potatoes and ham. That sounds good either way. But anyway, yeah, I didn't realize it was actually this late, I know, we got me a couple, that's what we went for. We got me a couple shirts and another pair of pants. My pants that I wear out were in pretty bad shape anymore. Okay, what did I missed something. Is that... I showed all them. Here's another one. Let's see what this joke is, and that should be. I'll get caught up. That's it for now. Willie was like, oh, that's just it. I'm home. What a terrible day. I took your lady shaver to work instead of my taser. Oh, no. Look at her in there in the bathroom. She grabbed his taser and used it as a shaver, and he had a shaver that was supposed to be a taser. And it's knocked her out. Oh my gosh. That's funny. It's not funny if it really happened. No, I mean, I'm just saying. Okay. Yeah, we went and got just a few things and a couple shirts, and they're already, I think she went ahead and put them in the wash. I think so. Yeah, I think she did. Oh, it was her purse that fell, but nothing's hurt. There were a couple more of these. One, I showed you that one shirt had it buttoned down right here, and I wore it yesterday, and it was by George, was the name. This is just another color of that shirt. And then the other one, it was like this is one of them I got. It says tradition, and it says driven by freedom. I showed this one. It's got the truck and stuff on it. Everything. It was, I think, another one something like this. But I don't want to go all the way back to the back of the house to get them. And they might be in the wash anyway. And I saw these. Oh, we needed some bacon. And theirs is pretty good. They don't have it to where you can see them, but I can see, well, a little bit right here. And you don't see near as much of the fat as in the one at Aldi. And I'd rather pay a little bit more. And these are, I think they were like 30 cents more or something. But if I throw out almost half of it, some people may like them little white pieces, but it's just fat and I won't eat them. So I just take them out, And I noticed I took out not half, but a bunch. And we saw these two Twizzlers, and these aren't really bad for you. I know they are sugar, but as far as fat or anything like that, it's not an issue at all. But these were new and due to us, right? This is the first time I've seen them. And, well, I think she already tried them. They smell like orange. Oh my gosh. Orange cream pop. Y'all. Twizzlers. Come on. Orange cream pop? I like orange cream pop. I don't know if I can get one out. I'm trying to get one out, guys. They're all stuck down here. This noise. There. Let's try one. Try a piece of one. Who doesn't like Twizzlers? I like the regular ones, but I've never really tried any other flavors, I don't think, of the Twizzlers brand. Oh, it's got like filling. Look, I mean, you can't tell very good. This is a different color inside. It's filled with something. Probably the orange stuff. The texture is a little bit softer than the red one. And as you know, the red ones are hollow. They're really good. Yeah, I don't go that much for all the candy and stuff. This one is rainbow. So it's a bunch of flavors. Strawberry, orange lemonade, watermelon, blue raspberry, and grape. Oh my goodness. Let me see all the different. Let's see, here it goes. The different colors. Wow. This one's, I really like it. I could eat these. I mean, not a bunch of them. See, I could eat, if I have a sweet tooth, I could eat one of these. And this one, the rainbow one, only had near nothing. Like, in 3 pieces, 120 calories, 1% total fat, no saturated fat, and then 0 all the way down to sodium, 3%. 28 grams of carbs, that's your sugar basically. No fiber. 16 grams of sugar, but that's in 3. So one, that would be roughly 5 grams of sugar in one. And I could eat one of these if I had a sweet tooth, and it would probably, you know, I wouldn't be wanting anything else sweet for a while, because it is good. There's, and you believe in 3 of them, there's actually 2% of your iron? That's hard to believe. That's that one, but the this cream, orange cream one, I just pulled a piece of it. Okay. In 2 pieces, they are a little bit bigger and they got stuff inside them, it seems like. Yeah. So 2 pieces, 140 calories, 2% of your total fat, 6% of saturated fat, 3% of your sodium, 11% carbs. Let's do the sugar. 20 grams of sugar. Includes 20 grams of added sugar. So this one definitely has more, probably because of this stuff in the middle. I don't know, it's kind of orange-like, so I guess it's got orange flavor or cream flavoring or something like that. 20 grams and then 20 grams added. That's quite a bit there. But no iron. You figure that now. Well, if that one had iron in it, I wonder why. I don't know. Okay. So, these are made by the Hershey Company. But I like these. I really do, y'all. Whatever, I'm sorry, but whatever we end up having for supper, I'll take a picture of it. I know I did mean to. Y'all know how it goes. Things that's happened today, and we've just been doing a lot, trying to keep busy. I'm ready to plant. I can't stand it. I'm ready to plant so bad. We got the soil out there and everything, but my brother's going to come either tomorrow or Wednesday and till that all in, and then we'll go from there whenever we're allowed to plant. I don't think it's till about May 10th, somewhere around Mother's Day, I think. Yeah. So I think that's it for tonight. If I forgot anything, I'll show you tomorrow. I appreciate everybody watching so much, and all my new friends. and all the new friends I've met, and that have come to see me, and I've gone to see some, and met some really nice people. So please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and press that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Walmart, I think these were $2.98. It's a pretty big bag. If y'all like orange cream or anything orange, please check them out, because they're good. They really are. Thank you so much, guys, and God bless. Good night.